Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. So since the price of Bitcoin was not able to find support above this 46,000 range, is this a sign of danger? And if that is the case, then where the price of Bitcoin might be heading here in the immediate short term and also in the upcoming days. I am going to show you all the scenario in today's episode, so please watch it till the end. And I would also really appreciate if you could take just 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, come on guys, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now let's jump into the content. So as you can see, we are going to start this right away here in a weekly time frame, because in a weekly we can see very clearly the price of Bitcoin is still above this 0.236 Fibonacci extension line. Remember that extension line, because this $42,978 or let's say 43,000 is definitely going to be one strong line of support in case we see another pullback type of scenario, because this Fibonacci extension line, this line must prevent the price at any cost, because breaking this line here, right, is going to trigger another bearish scenario for Bitcoin, and that is not what we want to see right now. Because if we look to the downside, the indicators, right, it is still in favor of pulls, even though the price here is seeing this correction. You can see MACD, RSI, the true strength indicator is about to flash this bearish crossover. TSI is still in positive territory. So now slowly the indicators could be also turning in favor of bears. So that's why we have to take into consideration that the price of Bitcoin is not allowed to break below the 0.236, which is around 43,000 price range at this weekly time frame. And if we look at this in a daily time frame right now, I also want to show you with the help of the CPI indicator, because according to the CPI, we are aware this line here, these are our one of the strongest line of support we have to hold at any cost here in a daily time frame, which is between 46,000 to 43,931 price area. So in a daily, this CPI line must hold the price at any cost, because breaking the support from this 3 CPI line, right now you can see the bottom CPI line looks like it's about to get tested, which is sitting around 43,931 or let's say 44,000 price range. If the price of Bitcoin also breaks below this line, guys, then the next possible target to the downside is lying around here, and that is at $39,450. So that's why what we want the price in a daily is to remain above this CPI line, because remaining above the CPI line could still be in favor of bulls. Why? Even after this massive price correction, I am saying you this kind of stuff. Let me show you with this one example. So this here is also in a daily time frame. Right now, as you can see, we are witnessing a massive pullback, and price is right now around 44,200 range. Here we could be testing the bottom CPI line, but we are aware around this bottom CPI line, which is around 44,000, we are going to find a strong support. So let's see if the price of Bitcoin is going to hold this or not, because in a daily with different perspective, as you can see, we might be seeing a very interesting crossover happening here, and that is the golden cross, which might be appearing very soon. Why is that so important? It's because in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever we saw this golden cross appearing, after that you can see more of a range bound type of scenario, but we started this new rally here to the upside. This golden cross did not last it longer due to the black swan event what we witnessed last year, right? But if you go back here, you can see in many cases after the golden cross, the price has seen some really nice impulsive movement playing out. So that's why guys, what I'm actually trying to show you here is that if the bulls wants to take control over the market right now, then maybe this is the perfect time, because not just only the dead cross or the golden cross scenario could be a sign, but also this scenario which we talked on my yesterday's video. I have said very clearly we might be witnessing another broadening bottom type of scenario for Bitcoin. And why was that so important is because we can see very clearly the way the price moved around this price range, right? Consolidation, and then a pullback which was not lower than the previous low, and then we started this new rally here to the upside. And in our case right now, if you look at this similar scenario guys, pullback, right, we had this massive run, just like here, the massive run came at the top of this broadening bottom, got a rejection, a bigger pullback, right, came at the support line, the lower line area of this broadening bottom, and now where we are around here, right? So if we do manage to see another similar movement, I mean a price movement here in this manner, but not breaking the previous low. And why is this price movement also could still be in favor of bulls, even though we are seeing this pullback, is because I can show you with very interesting scenario around this price range. Let me switch this into 4-hour time frame, guys. So in a 4-hour time frame, let's also hide this dead cross and golden cross. So in a 4-hour time frame, what I want to show you here is this one scenario, right? If you look at this carefully, you can see this here is a falling wedge, and falling wedge is a bullish scenario, and this could also be turning out very bullish. I mean, you can see even though this is lower highs, lower lows, but this pullback here did not meet previous low. This is still a higher lows now. So if we do find support above this 44,000 price range, guys, we could still expect some more consolidation and price trying to break it to the upside. But this here, this type of scenario should also be taken into consideration, because this is a falling wedge, and falling wedge is a very bullish scenario, and we could also get a new opportunity once we break out of the upper line area of this falling wedge, if the bulls, right, if the bulls wants to take control over the market. Because this price breakout here to the upside, if the price here is going to find support over the 44,000 range, actually makes a lot of sense, because doesn't matter however you look at this price movement, you can see breaking out of this upper line area will also trigger another movement towards the top of this parallel channel, because the lower line here was a strong line of support. This is exactly where we are also finding support right now, and the upper line here was a strong line of resistance. So that's why if we do see a breakup type of scenario, then we could be approaching towards the top of the channel. But to make this happen, the bulls must defend this 44,000 support here at any cost. And if you have watched my video from yesterday, guys, I was making it very clear for you. If the price of Bitcoin wants to show any sort of a movement, then we have to find support over 46,000 range. I made that very clear on my yesterday video, and that's why the thumbnail was also the last 24 hours for Bitcoin. Why? Because I knew if the 46,000 resistance is not going to get broken, then we could be expecting a lower price pullback, and this is exactly what we are witnessing right now here with Bitcoin price action. So as I have already said you, the lower line support is around 44,000, right? And with the help of CPI line, the 44,000 range must hold. Again, you can see that's where the bottom CPI is lying around. So that's why, guys, if the bulls want to defend the territory, then 44,000 right now is the perfect support for us. And if it also plays out according to our plan, then the price of Bitcoin here could be forming this one bullish scenario, which is known as falling wedge. So let's see how this scenario is going to play out for Bitcoin here in the immediate short term and also in the upcoming days. If you enjoyed my vlog now, then please, guys, hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.